Today in the Cameron Travel Agency we want to talk about England. It is a country which is located in Europe, and which capital and most important city is London, and whose coin is the pound. England has the four stations and the weather is between 0 and 32 degrees, but it is in constantly change because the weather is influenced by the winds that come from the Atlantic Ocean. It is commonly used in English to speak, and England is considered as a Catholic nation.
About the food, we can say that there is a big variety of meals that you can choose, but we are going to mention three of them. Full English breakfast. It is a meal which is normally eaten on Sunday breakfast. This due to all the fat and calories that it contains. In it, you can find bacon, fried eggs, sausages, black pudding, tomatoes and mushrooms. As you can see, it has a lot of products and indeed a lot of calories, but it is absolutely delicious. Sunday roast. It is one of the most common lunches in the country. It contains any kind of meal that you want, and it is accomplished with roast and smashed potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, vegetables and gravy sauce. Baked potato. It is the most common meal which is eaten in the evening. It contains a big boiled potato which is cut in two parts and that is filled with whatever you want. However, the most common products which are added to the potato are butter, cheese, tuna and vegetables.
About the music. The traditional music genres are the broadside music, brass band, folk music and British dance band. And about the dances, the most famous one is the rapper sword, Morris dance and maple dance. About the famous people is the music in the musical genre we can find John Lennon, Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Adele and Eric Clapton.
In the sports field, we can find that British favorite sports are soccer and tennis. In the first, we can find that there are so many important clubs such as Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester United, and so many good players such as Harry Kane, Dele Alli and Raheem Sterling. In the second, we can find that the most important tennis tournament, Wimbledon, is celebrated there, and that the most important British tennis player is Andy Murray.
In the scientific and political field, we can find people as Winston Churchill, Charles Darwin, Isaac Newton, Isambard Brunel and Robert Hooke. About the tourist places that you can visit in England, you can find that there are so many. However, we are going to mention a few that we consider the most important.
Elizabeth Tower, also known as the Big Ben, is the third tallest clock tower in the world, and the one whose clock is the biggest. Its construction finished on 1858, and the clock started to work in 1859. Westminster Palace, also known as the Parliament, is the place where the most important politicians of England do their meetings and take their decisions. Its construction was finished in 1865, and at first it worked as the royal family house, but then it was not anymore. Tower Bridge. It is the most important bridge in London because it crosses the Thames River. It was built in 1894 and it has a length of 244 meters and a height of 42 meters. It was named like this because it's very near to the London Tower. London Tower. It is a very big building near the River Thames, which was finished on 1100. At first it worked as a prison, but now it's only a touristic place. Stonehenge. It's a group of very big stones which are located in the city of Amesbury. The stones were put there about 5,000 years ago by some very strong men. This because at that time there wasn't any machinery that could help to do the job.
The typical custom in England is the one which is dressed by Morris dancers. This custom consists in a white shirt, white pants, and some bells around the leg, and also hats decorated with flowers in women.
Well, in attraction park like Paris and Day, you can enjoy with some interesting celebrations. Those are some. St. Patrick's Day. Every 17th of March is celebrated in England with Paris. Nottingham Carnival is the most important street festival in Europe. St. George Day. The day of April 23 is celebrated the Day of St. George. Even though there aren't many, those are very important. You will enjoy your stay here.